Mike here. I hadn't recorded a whole lot on this engine put back together, and it's because it's been windy just like today. Drained out all the old motor oil. Got me a good Wix filter, part number 51060, not a sponsor. Got that put on, got the old oil changed. I got this from where I got my cam and the lifters. Add contents, 4 ounces to 5 or 6 quarts of oil before startup. And that's just a zinc additive for the oil. So I bought the cheapest oil I could buy. And this is a $12 bottle of stuff. This is not a sponsor either. But I'm going to dump this in there, then dump in the oil. And then the next step, I'm going to crank on the motor a little bit, get the oil pressure built up. I want to see some oil pressure. Then we're going to see if we can't start this. So let's get started. It says dump the entire contents in crankcase. So I'm going to let that sit there and drip. Basically that's just zinc. It helps break in this cam. What else? Oh, I need to hook up my throttle linkage and my return spring before we try this. But I want to get topped off with oil right now, which that's going to be really hard to do one-handed. So I'm going to go ahead and top this thing off with oil, and then we're going to proceed to the next step. And I want to say something. I said I use the cheapest oil I can buy. I bought O'Reilly's house brand. I use the 5W30 because I want to make sure that the oil gets where it needs to be as soon as possible. This oil is only going to be in this motor maybe 30 minutes total of run time. Then I'm changing it. Then I'm going to put in probably a 1030 or 1040, and then I'm going to run it for an hour or so, and then I'm going to change it again. And then I'm trying to flush as much of that sludge out of there as possible. That's why I went ahead and spent the money and paid $7 for that Wix filter. So we're going to, I'm going to do some double checks. Make sure I got all the necessary bolts tightened. There's no coolant hoses on here, so once I get it running, I'm only going to be able to run it for a little bit. Don't have enough time today to run it the full 20 minutes on that cam. I'm going to run it until the engine starts getting warm, and then I'm going to shut it down. What I want to do is when I run it for that cam, I want to fill up the radiator with just water, and I want to flush this system real good. And then I want to drain it. It's starting to get where some nights is getting close to freezing. So I want to make sure I put the right amount of antifreeze in here. So the safety of the motor right now, see that I don't have time to do it today because I got to clean up some other messes. I need to just start it and see if it runs and see if it runs right. So let me tidy up a couple things and we'll pump it up and see if we got oil pressure. Good thing I double checked everything. I didn't tighten up the pan bolts where I put the timing cover on there. Got my temporary fuel source hooked up. Man, I got to do a lot of cleaning yet today. That's one reason I'm gonna run out of time. I got to start doing some stuff so I can get prepared for work. Good thing is I didn't have no explosions there. Hang on. Okay, got the battery hooked up. Double check the battery, it's right. Now let's go crank on it and see if I got any oil pressure. Now I know I'm going to get criticized because I didn't paint the valve covers and all this other crap. Well, I still am not 100% sure about this motor. So let's see if I can get any oil pressure. Well, yeah, the oil gauge. It moved a little bit. Let me go put spark to it. I mean, I probably didn't crank as long as I wanted it to crank, but let's see. Battery. Okay. Let's see if she busts off. I can't crank on it too long because I don't have the alternator. So when it fires up. Okay, I need to go adjust the timing. I think I need to adjust the timing some more. Yeah, I need to adjust the timing some more. Hang on. Okay, guys, my battery died on me. So I'm going to charge that battery for a while, so it might not even start today. So I'll get back with you. Guys, I'll let this thing sit for about an hour. Let's see what it does. I wish I'd focus. There we go. It tried. Okay guys, I'm gonna shut it down. Okay guys, it did fire. It did fire. It's idling a little too high. So let me turn down the idle. Man, it's windy. I hope this is not affecting this camera. Let me go turn down the idle. Okay guys, it's running. I got good oil pressure. Definitely got some lifter tap. Definitely got some lifter tap. Yeah, I definitely got to tighten up some lifters. Steam. Smoke it a little bit too. Well, that's a good sign. All right, guys. I need to turn up the idle a little bit. Let it sit here and run like this for a little bit. It sounds like I still got a couple lifters on here, but I'm gonna let it sit here and run. I went ahead and hooked up all the radiator stuff and put water in the radiator. I plan on draining it out, which I need to add more water to it anyway. Maybe that's enough, I don't know. I'll keep an eye on the temperature. It's running pretty good, other than that lifter. And it looks like it quit smoking. I did hit temporary hook up the temperature gauge again. I think that's a little gas. I don't think that's oil. Man, it's running good. I'm excited. I'll be back with you here in a minute. Man, look at that. Look at that oil pressure. That didn't sound good. No, upper radiator, that's got caught in the fan. Well, I'll tell you what happened. Seeing how I dropped my phone and ran, the upper radiator hose got in the fan, so I better be careful doing that. Guys, well, she starts easy. And I turned down the idle some. I don't have the timing set yet. I still got to go back and readjust my valves, like lifters. I mean, I got some clattering, but overall, I think that was a good success. It runs, and it runs smooth. It's burning a little rich, but we can take care of that. So I'm going to end this video here. Please hit that like button, please subscribe, and please comment. See you later.